Welcome. I am Dolla50. Today's broadcast is going to be based on continuing the consistency that was broadcasted yesterday. Now, based on having this catalog and this directory here, I'm gonna take this directory where I have it alphanumerically in sequence. I'm gonna take this directory and sit it here. I'm gonna sit it here. I'm gonna create a new directory. One A, two B, three C, four D, five E, six F, seven G, eight H, nine I, 10 J. What it is maintaining the consistency, not bogging down in that same location that was created prior to this directory. 11 K, not bogging down, the same 26 alphanumeric locations. 12 L, 13 M, 14 N. Now notice 14 and the letter N is in the same place, right? Now watch this. 150 to infinity. You know what I'm saying? This is always going to be the number 15 and the letter O in the same place. I'm 150. 15, 150. 16 P. 17 Q. 18 R. 150 is always going to be 150. 19 S. 20 T. And phosphorus is the atomic number for phosphorus is 15. So when you have 150 at phosphorus on a periodic table, that's crazy also. 20. See what the last one was. Don't want to make no mistakes with this level of direction. 21 U. 21U, 22V, 23W, Now nobody could take the alphanumerical locations where 150 is endlessly what it is. 24x 25y 26z. Now what I did was, initially, I started a sequence and created a direction based on, composing that information in one direction. Now, this is in one place. This is in one place, and I'm going to put this aside. I'm going to put this aside, and that's in another. Now, with that done, this is completely what it is. With that done, this catalog, the first of the 5 senses, is sight, February 3rd, 2023. I'm going to put the time on this location. It's 7:27. Put 7:27. Put this back in the first of the 5 senses in this catalog. And the second of the 5 senses is hearing. I'm going to take that out of there. I'm going to put the time again. You're going to see the time. Still 7:27. 7:27 p.m. And I'm going to put that back in there. So the second of the 5 senses is hearing at 7:27. Still 7:27. Now I'm going to go to the third of the 5 senses, which you can see there. I'm going to pull it out of the sleeve, and I'm going to get the time off my phone. 7:28. 7:28 p.m. Third of the 5 senses, which is taste. And I'm going to go to the fourth of the 5 senses, which is touch. Still 7:28. I'm going to pull it out of sleeve and put 7:28 there. Now, all this information is going to be consistent with the previous broadcast, but not in the same exact place, bogging down from the daily events throughout the day. Now, 4 is touch at 7:28, back in the sleeve. And last but not least, of the 5 senses, smell, number 5. I'm going to take that out of there and get the time off my phone. 7:29. 7:29, 5 of the 5 senses. 7:29 p.m. Number 5 of the 5 senses. Now, that concludes my update from the previous catalog to this current catalog. This current catalog, I want you to understand something. When we was brought here in slavery, it was never corrected. It was always no reparations. It was always, you have the right to speak. You have the right to believe what you want to believe. It was always, you have protection against unwarranted searches of persons, papers, and or effects. The law was what it was once they established courts or the court system in the United States. But it's always been law. It's always been law. You know, if you steal somebody from one country to another, you breaking the law. Ultimately, it doesn't matter. Now, this information is alphanumerical. It's exactly what it is. This information is the five senses. It's exactly what it is with today's time and date and everything in the same place. Same place as the earlier broadcast. So when you have those conflicting factors of history and law and science and coexistence of mankind, you know, now you reach a place where, okay, Dolla50 is up to date. You know what I mean? No reparations. Okay, I'm doing my YouTube channel. Get out of my way. I'm making sure Paxlovid is in Amazon and patients in the emergency room can get a full 24/7 around the clock treatment, as opposed to being flooded in, competing with the people that just came from the Trump rally or the party or the festivities from a festival, you know, or some parade, you know, all in the same group where, you know, the people that have pneumonia and full-blown COVID-19 symptoms, they die if something gets in their way. They don't just start coughing. So there's a difference in the emergency room that needs to be attended to. So saying that to say, peace, Dolla50.